I can only say this one thing. It literally had to be late. And to basically make more 8. As you can see, the first square literally was basically about the politics. And included countries as humans. But there is a crazy way to actually see this. The 5th show is basically called the Awesome Show because it's called the show of the millions. And it resonates with Mero and his sister Lily. Even though Mero is sometimes annoyed at Lily, constantly annoying him, basically, he always has feelings for her. He always has a special connection with her. Chesapeake thinks he's so cool, but every time he gets owned by something, Owen Type likes to say his catchphrase, owned, or get owned. Milo's pretty the nice one, but he always gets hit by Nellie. And then there's the other characters. There's Polly, a girl who's always nationalistic about her country. Nella, Paisa, because, yes, I could even. Nella, a sister of Sayera. Sayera was basically forced to be in that Puzzle Vision arc where she acts like Pomni, questioning the motives. She gets out of the screen like Ing with Lily. Mero is the main character, to say the least. And Lily is the supporting character. Mela is basically the trainer of Mero and Lily. And basically, there's always the Hollywood. This town, their place is basically the greatest place in his ace. They also use BB Blueberry music from basically a Bombcat, which is there are some archives that they had to later use, but they're trying to find a library, and they're currently going for a search on the most of the libraries. Just note that these shows will probably be recorded once in a lifetime, so there's going to be no chance of ever actually bringing them back. They also contain some arcs of later SMG4 or the Fantallion arcs. Evil Lily is basically an evil counterpart of Lily, but sometimes has a sweet spot for Meta. And so, in fact, it's so sweet that Evil Lily wanted to date Meta. Mia is your typical average dancing girl who likes to have a party, but when she sees something that she cannot see, she simply just reverts to her dancing state to clear what she has. Her smoky friend just comes and sees it. It's like Sal to say the least. It's a copycat of Shizuku. I wanted to add it in there, so yeah. And then there's Fiona, the self-proclaimed jerk who always has lots of money. And there's basically that arc where they have to retrieve the full arc characters. First. The first section is Chilak. Chilak is basically the first ever character that I created, inspired by that comic called Clarence. It's a blend of Teen Titans Go, Gumball, Unikitty, Kirby's Back Edge, some animes, and some other Cartoon Network shows, but mainly focuses on Gumball and TTG, even though some episodes are from Pokemon. Chilak has fallen on some hard times. His arch enemy, Umbrella, now known as Lily, basically now have custody, now as a family, to say the least. And Henry overdosed for some reason, adding to smiling friend Gwimbly. Oh, they also have a special on Mr. Puzzles, to say the least. And then there's Fruit Eaters. They had to basically, most of their land has been eaten up by these things. Dougburg is now a ghost town. Dougburg Chalk lives in is now a ghost town, sillies. Fruit Eaters is basically their land is basically eaten, and now they have to And now they're just poor people in their town. TV is TV to say. The TV bars are basically people who inhabit this land. And they've already had to turn into TV bars to actually prevent their world from dying. They eventually revived it. And West Telephone has been fighting against the U.S. and was forced to turn to a republic thanks to the efforts of the United States of America, forcefully occupying and oppressing civilians. War crimes simply justified, right? Well, oh no. They've already saved these liberated. This is why this show is a means of greatness to me. The awesome show. Shark's industry used to be the Kali Kavesta, a surname Kali Walesta. Kali Walesta now focuses on country balls and other stuff. So no need for. And then came Louis the Paperclip. These guys are basically aware that they have their own lifestyles and have all. That's why they wanted to actually revive what was great. It's a blend. That's why this is a blend of Chillax, Fruit Eaters, the TV bars, and West Telephone. And that's probably how it is. There's only 4 more days to go, and I won't be here on Monday through Thursday, but I will be here Friday at 2:15 p.m. But I will be on Scratch, to say the least. I'll be more active at least. With that announced, probably I'll make sure that I'll keep you more or update on these things. But for now, I have to make new ideas for the Final Four. Anyways, see you next time. Goodbye.